Hey guys, today's unboxing and review is the DC Comics Designer Series Capullo Talon. Warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years, for ages 14 and up. Luckily, I just turned 15, so this is the toy for me. Let me just pop him open. There's some tape that I'll cut open. It's kind of yellowed because I apologize. I should have unboxed this ages ago, but it kind of got buried in my pile of things to unbox, and that pile just grows and grows and grows, and I do not unbox. I've been focusing a lot on wrestling toys, and my name is Tommy Toy Traveler, not Tommy Wrestling Toy Traveler, although I do love Mattel's wrestling toys, and feel like compared to Marvel Select, and feel that and Marvel Select are like the best toys on the market. I don't collect Transformers, so I don't know how that is, and Legos are too expensive for me. If you guys know of any other good toy lines, let me know in the comments. Tell me what you guys like to collect. For me, it is wrestling figures, Marvel Select, and every once in a while I pick up a DC Collectibles. And here you can see I picked up the whole first wave of the DC Comics Designer Capullo series. And there is twisty wire holding this guy in, Talon. And it's really easy to remove. And then you can remove him out of the box, and that's what you get when you do an unboxing. Inside you can see he has 2 knives and an owl mask. I remember there was like a con, New York Comic Con or San Diego Comic Con, which had this mask. Everyone freaked out, they wanted it. Then it just came with a book. They love putting out masks with books, DC does. And now it's not that hard to find. But it's hard to get out of there, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then there are some knives. Are these hard to get out of there? Yeah, they're hard to get out of there, so what I'm going to do is pause and come back when I get them out of there. Alrighty, so I got the knives out of the packaging, and I want to note that a lot of times the plastic looks like it can be easily bent, but it's not. It's really stiff and does break really easily. You can check out my Riddler unboxing and review to see me break the cane, because I thought it would just bend because it came out of the packaging bent. But unfortunately these are stuck this way, but you can just throw it in there and it doesn't look that bad. And apparently these are removable. You can see there I'm taking one out, but I highly recommend you not do that because it will most likely break. And who likes getting a toy and then breaking it right away? The mask is funny because it doesn't fit anybody. I tried like every figure I have on hand and it just doesn't really fit. It's just not really going on. Even like smaller scale figures, it kind of fits. Maybe this is the best, Jubilee. But I digress. He comes to these blades. Oh, he got blades in the back. That's so cool. Got 2 of them. So really nice accessories. I don't know where this knife goes. Maybe his hand. Yeah, there we go. He looks so cool. I am Talon, the talent manager. His joints are really kind of tight. I'm really nervous to bend them. I don't know how much articulation they get. I feel like if I bend them too much, they're just gonna break. But this is as much as I'm getting right now. If it gets more, someone let me know in the comments, and I'll like add one of those weird text things in this area that says it bends more. Mine is just really stiff and I don't want to break it. Because that's the problem with a lot of these figures, and I'm hearing that it's definitely a major problem with the Batman animated series line, is that they're really stiff and then you try and move them and they break. But let's talk. He has an ab crunch. His head doesn't rotate. Ow, gosh. Shoulder moves up and down and kind of rotates. At the arm rotates, which is nice. Bend at the elbow. And wrist, slight rotation, not much there. Oh, complete rotation. What about a bend? Yes, it bends too. So that's better than I thought, and that's the same for both arms. And let's talk about that ab crunch again. Yeah, rotation. Yep, he has rotation at the waist. The legs do kind of go out and up and back and forth, you know, but it's not nice, and I can see some plastic coming off right there, so I don't know, I'd be a little wary with this guy. At the double jointed at the knee, which is nice, and swivel. It's a ball joint for the foot, which is interesting, so you can get stuff but no swivel, which is upsetting. So overall this is really cool. It looks really nice. I'm pleased by the paint. I don't really see any major flaws right off the bat. Batman. And there's really nice detail in this figure. That's kind of what you expect from these DC collectible figures. But unfortunately, the new articulation doesn't really work that well with their stiff plastic. I know that back in the day they didn't really do much articulation, and now they've been adding it, but the plastic stays the same, and the plastic is really fragile, so don't take these knives out. Be really careful with the knives you get, and if they're bent, don't try and bend them back. That's a bad idea. But hey, if you can still find him, get him. I'm not sure how difficult he was. I remember when he first came out, he was kind of difficult to get. I think that was a while ago, so I don't know if he's more available or less available now. You never know with these things. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review, and seriously, if you have questions, ask them in the comments. And if you enjoyed this review, why not check out the other guys from this wave, like Batman, Nightwing, or the Riddler. I really like those figures, especially the Riddler, which I basically broke his stick. Dude!